Today's meditation is going to focus on opening our awareness to increase the kind of divergent thinking that's really great for creative expression. So to begin with, I just want to give you a model for thinking about attention and awareness. Attention is kind of like a spotlight or a flashlight. It has a limited scope, but it can really bring something into high focus and really help us to see that one thing clearly. Whereas our attention is more like an overhead light, or even like the sun. It illuminates everything, but no one thing very clearly. And a lot of the meditations I've done on this channel have so far been more focused attention while maintaining peripheral awareness. So this meditation is going to be a bit of a reversal, where we're going to start by focusing our attention on the breath, and then we're going to open it up wider and wider. And then I'll talk a little bit about dealing with thoughts and judgments. So, to begin with, just tune into your breath sensations and try to find the strongest focal point you can. That might be somewhere around your nostrils or your mouth, or perhaps it's somewhere in your abdomen. Wherever that focal point is, just tune into that. And we'll count 10 breaths, starting on the next exhale. Now, let's take that field of our attention and open it up to all the breath sensations that we feel right now. Just let your attention wander over all of them. The bigger sensations like movement in the torso, or smaller sensations like the air moving into your throat from your nostrils or your mouth. Or maybe any tickly sensations as air passes through. Now we'll increase that field even wider to encompass all our body sensations. You can let your attention just wander over all your body parts, releasing any tension that you find and settling into a really comfortable position. You can do this haphazardly, or in a more regimented fashion if you want to start with the feet and work your way up. You can continue to do this as we wander into the next part of this and open up even further to include every sensation coming at you right now in the present moment. So that can include sounds, sights, sensations, tastes, if you've got some aftertaste, smells, whatever. Whatever is happening right now in your immediate experience, just let your attention drift over anything that comes up. So now that our attention is nice and wide open, but here in the present, we're also going to allow thoughts to come into the picture. And any thoughts that arise, you can practice some non-judgment by just trying to remember that there are no good or bad thoughts. And even if you have a thought and you think to yourself, oh no, I was thinking, I stopped meditating. Or, well, that was a bad thought. I don't like thinking that thought. You can kind of just reframe that as, well, it's just a thought. And you can let go. And any other thoughts, you can just let them come, let them be, and let them go. Because by practicing this kind of non-judgmental thinking, we allow ourselves to be more creative. Because creativity is about generating lots of ideas, especially in the beginning. So we're just going to let any thoughts come. Another thing you can try practicing is to actually focus your attention on that thought. And if this makes a little bit of sense, try to think about the fact that you're thinking about the thought. Because by focusing that way, it's kind of like trying to look at your own eyeball. It actually makes the thought easier to let go by focusing on it. This is also something you can try practicing with itches that come up while you're sitting, or discomfort. If you focus on that area, you can sometimes release the tension or discomfort there. Just like thoughts, and let them move on. So this is going to be our simple practice for today. Just keeping a very open awareness of any sensations, feelings, thoughts, ideas, and not judging anything that comes up as good or bad, but maybe exploring it with a little curiosity. You can continue this open monitoring, open awareness meditation until you're ready to move on. Remember that the only bad practice is the one you didn't do. So take a moment to feel some gratitude for the chance to practice today and for the efforts you put into it. Until next time.